Hey guys, welcome back to Pretty Unfiltered, where we keep it real, raw, and unfiltered. We have a really good episode for you guys. So go ahead and get your little drink and sit down and get ready for us to talk some ish.
Period. I like that. That's cute. Okay, so I have an update.
Life update.
Because I was supposed to do it, remember last time you reminded me, so I saved it for this episode. I'm on some other medication now.
Period.
It is ADHD medication. I'm going to give y'all a little rundown, right? I'm on Wellbutrin.
Period.
And I will say, it was rough the first, because I think now it's been like a month since I've taken it. I will say, I ain't gonna lie, when he gave it to me, it took me about 3 days to take it because I heard that people could get seizures from it. I said, not me. But you know what? Then I also seen something on TikTok. It was like, you should still try because you don't want nothing to stop you from getting help. And it's different for everybody. That's why I'm really not supposed to be drinking because that's really like how you can get the seizures. But I do be having a little drink every now and then. But wait, should I be saying that? I don't know. But what I was trying to say is I was sleeping. I was so tired when I first started medication. Like, it was one day, y'all, I slept the whole day. Because, it, like, boosts your dopamine levels and stuff like that. And so, I was really, really tired when I first started. I told him, I said, I don't know if this is working. But, and I was having a hard time getting out of bed. Like, I wasn't getting out of bed till, like, 10. And I'm a girl, I get out of bed at, like, at least 8 o'clock at the latest. But now, I feel like I've been waking up early. I've kind of been getting out of bed. I feel like I'm able to do stuff. I'm reading better. Because y'all know I don't know if y'all know, because I kind of cut it out. But if y'all notice or not, like, I would be, like, my stuff would be snippy. Because I don't know how I was reading. But, like, I was reading, but in my mind.
You were going too fast in your head.
Yeah, I was reading before what I was reading. I was coming up with my own scenarios in my head. And I was reading what I was thinking in my head. But now that's on the thing. So I feel like I'm reading a little bit better, a lot better. I feel like I'm able to focus. I still am taking naps throughout the day. But I do know I have been going to sleep way later. Like 12, 1 p.m. Like, late in the day. Other than that, I do feel like I want to be a little bit more focused. Like, like that Adderall feeling, like you just locked in focus.
Yeah.
I do want to have a little bit of that.
Okay.
But I don't want to be on Adderall. That's so scary.
Why don't you pair it with, I'm not going to lie, me and my coworker, we've been taking the little Let Me Focus gummies.
Do they work?
I'm not going to lie, them bitches do work.
Really?
It's actually kind of scary.
Maybe I should try it.
They're expensive, but I mean, any vitamins and supplements really are expensive. Right. You should try it. And they're pretty much like natural. And like, I'm very much against pseudoscience and people just being like, but no, when I tried them, I noticed.
What is pseudoscience?
Like, I think, yes. I think this and like, it's not real science. It's not like fully backed up, and a lot of vitamins and supplements
are like pseudoscience.
Are kind of like not as researched as
like medicine.
Right, like stuff like that. You get what I'm saying?
I thought it was,
girl.
Maybe that's why doctors don't really prescribe vitamins. Well, no, they do.
But vitamin, like actual vitamin A, vitamin D, but not like something that has like a concoction of something. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, I guess.
Like a immune vitamin gummy, energy.
Like a sleep gummy.
You get what I'm saying? Yeah, like that's not necessarily have as much research as like a medication or like a vitamin B, vitamin C. And let me tell you my experience. So I took it, we both took it during the day. And I was like, wow, like I'm getting a lot done, you know, at the beginning of the workday. And then I get home and I'm still getting a lot of stuff done. And I was like, I was on the phone with my best friend. I was like, girl, I was like, I don't know if it was like the energy drink I had today. I said, I feel like I'm on like, I did say, you know, a drug, but it didn't make me feel like wired.
Right.
But I felt so like I could do a lot. Like,
I need to try.
Yes. So, and then I realized, because at the time, I forgot I took the gummy. And then I thought back and I was like, oh,
you
shit.
did take the gummy.
And then when I've been consistently like, and I asked my friend and she was like, yeah, actually, it worked really well. So.
Yeah. I should try it. You know,
and I heard a lot of good stuff before then.
Yeah, I've heard a lot of good things about me. You know, when you're on Wellbutrin, you're not supposed to take like Dayquil, NyQuil. You're not supposed to take melatonin because it could cause something. You could die. One night, y'all, why the fuck I take NyQuil?
Ooh,
I didn't even know. Luckily, I didn't take a lot because it was only a little bit left. But then later down, or maybe like a week later, I seen that you're not supposed to mix that with if you're on Wellbutrin. Because I forgot what
I know you had a heart attack.
God said, what the fuck? Because why that's not on the bottle? Like, this is stuff that needs to be on these bottles. Yeah. You know what? It probably is on the plastic bag that they give you at like CVS.
That nobody opens.
And I do not be opening it. Oh my God. I'm going to see next time when I go get me my refill. Y'all got to start reading the packages. They probably right on there. That's child. But yeah, they say you're not supposed to take something with it's something, so I need to see if that Lemmy got that in it.
It has a mixture of a lot of natural stuff.
Oh, okay.
Like it has like lion's mane.
Oh, I heard that's really good for you. I'm gonna try. I need to try something like that. It's like $30 for it, huh? How much is the Kiana?
Yeah, $30 for like the.
Subscribe $26.99.
How many drops? How many things come with it?
It's a pretty big.
50 count.
So you get like $1.
And you take 2 a day.
You getting like something cents out of each one.
That's 25 days. That's a month. A little bit less than a month.
Yeah. I need to try. But yeah, y'all, that's my little update. So I'm mixing Lexapro. And I know there's some people who like, you shouldn't be telling people like if y'all hear baby, that's my niece. I'm sorry, y'all. We trying to get these episodes filmed for y'all. Don't worry. She's okay, y'all. She in her playpen. Don't even worry. I'm a good mom. I'm a good auntie mama. God mama. But I know some people are like, oh, you shouldn't tell people what type of medication you're on. I don't be giving a fuck, y'all. I don't care.
I never heard nothing like that. That's crazy.
I know some people be like, oh, you should like.
It's my business to tell. Yeah. Whatever.
Or just like, you know, some people just like very secretive about.
Yeah,
like,
no.
I don't give a fuck. Because you know what?
That's how things become taboo and very like.
But you know what? I think I understand probably why she would say stuff like that too. Because recently I was in an argument with somebody. Ooh. And they threw it back in my face, basically. But then again, that shit don't eat me. Like, that shit don't... Yeah. It's just like... I understand that part of just people throwing stuff in your face. But I feel like when you are, like...
secure and okay with what you got going on.
None of that shit. Like, but I feel like I've always been like that. That's why... It's okay. They heard her in a couple other episodes. That's what I feel like. I've always just been like an oversharer because like a lot of things I don't care. Like
me too.
Yeah, but oversharing is not good too. But also like I just feel like nothing that I've done, nothing that I've been through, mistakes or not, people can't throw it in my face because bitch, I done said I did it. Like. Say hi. Say hi. So am I the a-hole because I don't want to stay at my boyfriend's place because he has roaches and lives with a girl he and all his friends slept with?
Okay.
So
we're starting off strong today.
Right? So yeah, as the title says, this girl my boyfriend knows slept with all the guys in his group, and for some reason my boyfriend had no issues sleeping with her either. Now, this girl is dating my boyfriend's roommate, and she's always staying at their place, and I just don't feel comfortable being there. I'm not judging her more than I'm already judging him, but I just don't want to be a part of whatever that dynamic is. In addition, my boyfriend has German roaches and a plastic wrapping on his mattress from when he had bed bugs a year ago. He's pissed I never want to stay over even though I live alone in a nicer place and thinks I'm being unfair. He's used this as a reason for why we're not compatible, but to be honest, I don't think he realizes how weird his living situation is. Am I the a-hole? Should I try harder to make this happen to make him happy? And then there's like another little thing, but I'll read it after.
Girl, you're asking us.
That's the stupid
You begging for a man with fucking roaches? Did I miss something? That doesn't.
Let me look up German roaches.
Fuck someone. Those are like the strongest ones. Like they literally multiply like very fast.
Those like the. Oh, yeah, baby. Oh wait, no, these ain't the ones I'm thinking of. Oh, those is the ones.
Girl.
Oh, those the dirty roaches. Those not like palmetto bugs. I don't.
Like, why is that even a conversation? Like, why is he pressed for that? No, I don't want to be at your nasty place.
Yeah.
Honestly, any guy with multiple roommates, I'm not staying over there.
Right. When me and my boyfriend started dating, he had a roommate, he had a girlfriend. He had a girlfriend. It was just them two, though. Yeah. Yeah.
I'm good on that.
I ain't judging. It depends on, like, if y'all still in college, I understand it, cause but
you can have a roommate, but I don't want to stay there.
Yeah. Oh, I ain't give a damn. But no, I understand. But they all were like clean. Like this situation, it's like, for one, how they get the roaches? I don't know. Is he dirty? Or is it just got roaches just cause like, is the dirtiness coming, cause this is a real, like the dirtiness coming from him, but he also had bed bugs. But then you gotta think, if he got roaches like that and he clearly don't clean, that means he ain't cleaning his pee-pee.
That's what I'm saying.
So
this
you
is
shouldn't even want to be hunching him, no way. Baby, if you don't leave that
he gonna bring the roaches to your place, honestly.
Ron surprised she ain't got enough. He probably break his spit-a-night bag.
She probably don't know now. Them little eggs just
sitting there, right under the cabinet. You know they be, I'm from Florida, so it's easy to get roaches up in Florida. I don't have roaches in my house. I'm just saying. But see, that's how I want to talk about something, but y'all, I swear to God, y'all got a story for everything. I just don't understand. Like, okay, I'm gonna just tell the story. So, somebody basically told me that somebody told them, because I don't want to say who it is. These are like family members and stuff like that, which I really don't give a fuck because it's my life, you know. But I'm gonna just be nice. So somebody told a family member that I talk to basically every single day about how, like, one time another family member of mine told them how, like, when we were like younger and stuff, like how I wouldn't go over this specific people's house.
yeah, because they have roaches.
And basically, like, how I guess like how not the person that, not the two people that were talking about it, but like so other people were saying that I guess this is how the other people feel, like I would never come over their house, stuff like that, and like how I guess they didn't understand why. And let me tell y'all something. One thing about me, if I don't want to go nowhere, I don't want to go nowhere.
Right.
I don't care if you think I'm bougie, because that's what they used to call me. I don't care if y'all think I'm bougie.
Because I don't want to be at a dirty house.
I don't care if y'all think. I don't care if y'all. Oh, the glare. I was trying to make sure you wasn't. Yeah, I don't care if y'all think I'm bougie. I don't think if y'all think I'm better than y'all. I don't care if y'all. I don't care. I truly don't care. Well, I don't care if y'all think that I think that. Like, I'm sorry. I don't want to be sleeping in no bed and a roach crawl on me. And I will say, at one time, my house did end up getting roaches. But I will say, my mama she paid for an exterminator, and the exterminator will come every month.
Yeah, I have one to come to my place because And it's crazy. They were all like in one area.
Yeah.
And it was where the other people live. And it's like in apartments, honestly, there's really not much you can do. Like, unless you get the people that come. And you have to stay on top of that.
And also, I think Florida, too, because it's, like, rainy all the time, too. And where we used to stay, like, we used to stay at
it's a lot of foresty.
Wood. Mm-hmm. So, that's what I'm saying. It's easy to kind of get it. But it's up to you if you're going to keep them. Yeah. And then also, when you move from one place to another, you got to throw all that shit away.
Yeah.
Because I learned that, too, because I'm not going to lie out. So, we had it at our one house. I think my mama kept the furniture from that house and kind of moved some of the stuff to that. You're not supposed to do that. Yeah. And then we had got like the exterminators. But also, I will say like our house was not dirty.
Sometimes like they're just if there's already if it's your neighbors or if it's in the area. Yeah. It don't even have to. Yeah. It don't even have to be nothing with you. You could not leave food out. All this stuff, and it's still doesn't matter.
Cause I ain't gonna lie. When we lived in our apartment was not dirty. And even here, like, well, no, I haven't seen one yet, Lord Jesus. But we have bugs that come in the house all the time because it's just buggy outside and all that. But other than that, y'all, like, we live in Florida. So that's what I'm saying, like, we wasn't, like, filthy dirty. Now, these people house that I'm talking about this story, filthy dirty.
I have a story, too. Not necessarily like that. But I just want to tell. I'm feeling a little messy.
Yeah, I feel bad telling the story though.
So I'm trying to think how I'm gonna say it. I'm being messy, but I'm still gonna be discreet. Yeah. So I went to these people's house, and it was my boyfriend at the time. He was like, "Oh, I want to go over." I was like, okay. So we're there. It was during like the winter months, right? So they're outside smoking, chilling, and I'm inside by myself. But that's a whole nother part of the story. And you know, certain animals have certain smells. Cats.
Oh yeah.
Like when they spray or just in general, like you really have to stay on top of like their litter box.
I'm thinking about getting a cat. No, it's okay.
Okay. Child, why I have a sweatshirt on. I had a sweatshirt on and I'm like, it's like I have it over my nose. And he was like, I thought you were cold. I said, no. I said, I am never going back over there. No, I don't play. Yeah. I'm sorry. Mm-mm. Dirty, nasty. And then I'm like, and then you got your baby on the floor walking around. I'm like, please.
Yeah.
I was so...
It stunk? Like shit?
No, it smelled like cat piss. And he was...
cat piss stink.
And he was crack. That's what I'm saying. It's the spray. And he was just cracking up. He was like, I thought your ass was cold.
But you ain't smelled it?
He was outside.
Why you had me inside?
Listen, I didn't want to go be like with the guys. Like I was letting them whatever.
I
but
was going outside with them.
Oh no, I was just like I was doing the let me just look as uncomfortable as possible so he could be like, okay, you ready to go home? Yeah, I'm ready to go. Let's go.
No, I would have texted him I'm ready to go.
I was trying to be nice.
No.
But yeah. I don't like. Y'all, clean your house. And it's like, this is a grown-ass man. So you mean he got how many other roommates and y'all cannot pitch in to get an exterminator? Yeah. But yet you want me to lay on that cockroach-ass bed?
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like,
that's crazy.
Because, like I said, you have to be trying to fix the problem.
And even the whole girl thing, that's weird already.
Yeah. Because it's nothing to pay for I don't know how much they cost, but my mama had got an exterminator and they after we even didn't have them, she would still have them come to our house just in case because it's...
I do 100 every 2 months.
Yeah. Oh. That's so that's basically
$50 a month.
And that's why I'm like, so y'all like the roaches. You gotta want to get out your situation. Like, I understand some things happen, but you have to get out your situation. And there's a difference between, like...
And baby, he's telling y'all incompatible for some damn roaches. So say yes, we are not.
Yes, what?
We're not compatible.
Because I don't want to sleep with no man that got roaches. Girl, leave that man. And then you talking about
and not trying to do anything.
Yeah, then she's talking about, should I try harder to make this happen to make him happy?
Huh?
He should be trying harder to make himself happy. But one, you already had bad bugs and you still got that same mattress. Why you haven't switched that mattress out? All you gonna put over is some plastic? I'm gonna go in on his ass. You should, ain't nothing. And you know what? I'm gonna tell you, I don't know where y'all from, but me and my boyfriend, we just got a new mattress, and we got our mattress for like $200 or something like that.
Yeah, they're not expensive.
No, they are expensive, but you can
find. That's what I'm saying. You can find like a good.
You can even go on Facebook Marketplace and get a one that somebody already laid on. I don't know. Like, you need a new one. Bed bugs, and you sleeping on a plastic wrap. You ain't put no memory foam mattress on top of it.
Right.
It's so many things.
You hear a crunch in the middle of the night, and you wonder.
Like the wrapping up at night every time you move. What? Child, boo, please.
Read a comment because this is crazy.
But I have one more thing to say, and then I'm gonna read one. It's the fact, why would you even want to try harder? Like, as a woman, why would you?
It's like the roach man from Men in Black, you know, when he turns into like.
Because then what if y'all end up living with each other? It's like, he probably don't know how to clean, wash. That's what I'm like, is he just dirty?
It's so many things here. Right, so many layers.
Yeah, because like I said, people can get roaches. Like,
they could just already be there.
Yeah, and stuff like that. But you all supposed to bomb before you move in and stuff like that, or clean up or whatever, and see if there's, you know what I'm trying to say? But it's just like, or are they just straight up filthy? Because when I'm talking about that one story, no, y'all, like, the environment, and I want to say that just in case the people who, just in case they accidentally see it, because I don't want it to come off that type of way for real. I'm going to defend the children, because even I was a child at the time. Okay, I just feel like, I think I care more about like, we're all adults now, but more of the kids. I'm going to talk, this is for the adults, so that we're very clear. Kids should not be in that type of environment.
No.
And if the adults, like
there's no reason.
Yeah, the actual adults who were responsible for the house see this, I don't really give a fuck. Now the kids, I don't want y'all to take offense because that's not y'all fault. You know what I'm trying to say? And I feel bad because, I don't feel bad, but like, they, you know, because when you see somebody who don't live like you. Yeah. And like, you know, my mom always had us
put together. Yeah.
All that stuff. And then somebody come over and you don't understand, like, okay, I don't see this at my house. And when when the roach attack came in our house, that was when I was much older. And like I said, y'all, my mama got that taken care of. And my house wasn't filthy. So, but like I said, but you see somebody who's like well put together, you know what I'm saying? And I ain't never been in that environment. And it was like, at one point, I remember one time in one of the houses, because this was in every single house they ever lived in.
Wow.
Moved into. And I remember one time, y'all, the wood was falling off of the sink because they had, what's those things that eat wood? Termites was literally eating the wood.
And that's unsafe because honestly, that messes with your house. Like,
yes, and y'all, I was so scared to even use the bathroom. I don't need them termites to go up my coochie.
Literally.
And it's like, so then it's like, okay, she come to the house, she thinks she better than us, this, that, and third. And I understand where they're coming from. You know what I'm trying to say? Because
but come on now.
Look at the other side of, you know, when you
a different perspective.
Yeah, a different perspective. And I, you know, as a child growing up, you see somebody who's, you know, put together, and she's coming to your house and she's uncomfortable. I would think that they probably think that they better than me too. I didn't never think that, and I didn't really. Y'all,
you just didn't want to be in a dirty environment.
And I would rather go to a cleaner environment and rather than be in. I'm sorry, and I wasn't going for it. Like, I was very strict. Like, if I didn't want to be somewhere, I just ain't going. I used to tell my mom, and like, no, like no. And I honestly feel bad for the kids because they really should not have to have lived in that environment and think that was okay, because that's literally not okay. Like, I literally remember. And I didn't even know what termites was. I just remember seeing the wood, like, and maybe I'm wrong, maybe it wasn't termites, but I don't know how I got the sense that it was termites. Maybe somebody told me when I was like, the wood is falling apart or something. I don't know why I think it was termites, but I'm pretty sure somebody had to tell me that. But like the termites on the wood, but that's what I'm saying when I say like, I'm not just talking about like a little bit of like roaches, like pure filth. Kids should not have to live in that. So
no,
and it's you know what I'm trying to say. So I'm not understand, like, girl, move the fuck on. Clearly, you are a clean lady. Clearly, you have your shit. You live in a better environment.
Right.
Why you want to set up?
And why is he mad? Right. Why is he mad?
LaRoche. That's what we're gonna call him. Somebody said the roaches and bed bugs is a much bigger issue than the roommate's girlfriend. Okay, both of them an issue for my gut sense.
Yeah.
Clearly, she said the roaches is a big issue, but the girlfriend situation too.
It's just all a mess.
And why the girl wouldn't even live there? Okay.
She nasty too.
You know what, I was gonna tell another story. I ain't gonna go into it, y'all. Lord Jesus, I'm telling you, I done been in her shoes before. Well, one of my exes a long time ago. Now that I think about it. And you know what, y'all? God saved me from that situation.
Listen.
And I ain't gonna talk about it. I ain't gonna talk about it. But when I really sit and think, like, if I would have stayed in that relationship, because I was with this person for a very long, like, you know, your high school. Oh wait, this is getting a little too specific. I was with this person a good little minute. You know what I'm trying to say? And so, if I did, like, you know how people have, like, if I did end up staying with, I'm picturing what my life probably would have been like. And sometimes you just have to be, like, and I want to tell my kids that too. Like, when they end up getting, like, they get broken up with, or ain't nobody ever break up with me. Let me just tell y'all that right now. I never got broken up with ever. I've always did the breaking up in. But if you decide to leave somebody, or somebody breaks up with you, sometimes it's a bigger blessing, because who knows what
absolutely
your life would be like. I look at it and I'm so grateful for my life now. Like, I have a nice house, I have my pets, you know what I'm trying to say, I have a good man, you know, I just have, you know, everything that I'm not rich yet, but you know, and I'm like, dang, bitch, I would have been living
in the slums.
Ooh. And I can't picture that for me, and God knew that. God knew that. Mind you, in that relationship, y'all, I was buying all the stuff. Like, I remember one year, y'all, he didn't give me nothing for Valentine's Day. And I got him, like, stuff for Valentine's Day. Like, I got, like, him a heart-shaped cake, pizza, all this stuff, balloons. He didn't give me nothing. This was high school, y'all, so that's why you have to know your worth. But mind you, this was, like, my first. That, you know, when it's your first, it's like, you just a little stupid. You know, we gotta be real. You know, you just a little dumb.
Child.
So I give myself grace, y'all, but
absolutely, as you should.
But that's why now I'm very strict with it. I'm very strict with it. Like, I don't really buy niggas nothing. Well, my man, I do.
Yeah, when you're in a relationship, as it should be. I'm saying in a relationship.
Yeah, but I really don't buy my boyfriend all this stuff either.
Not right now. Who knows?
I don't know. Especially for his birthday, I do. Like, that little drum set that he got upstairs, $500.
But that's what I'm saying. That's not like a...
Yeah. But I'm saying, just because I used to buy him, like, clothes. Like, when I worked at... I would just buy just because, like, you know what I'm trying to say? Because now I'm just kind of like, I'm very, like, strict with my money. But this is like, now this is going to be my husband. This man right here, this is going to be my husband. But also, I don't really buy myself stuff either. Mm-hmm. He's like, he don't really care how much stuff costs. I'm more of like a budgety type person.
Okay.
And I don't really buy myself, like, clothes like that unless it's like we're going on a trip. Mm-hmm. Or it's like, okay, I'm going to Disney. I want like a little Disney. You know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
So it's like, I think maybe if I was somebody who, like, buys clothes all the time and shoes all the time, I feel like I definitely would. But I'm not that type of person. That makes sense?
It does. I would have a lot to say, but I'm gonna keep it quiet because I don't need no. I don't want nobody watching this and then coming over here thinking. No.
Oh, you a trick? Yeah, but you know you're not.
No.
You just when you in a relationship, you just like to spoil your partner. Is what you're trying to say. But they have to be spoily. Oh. Somebody said, "Girl, have some self-respect and leave him."
For real, damn roaches.
That's what I'm like. They must be in college. I think this is giving college vibes.
I hope so.
I think maybe this is her first.
We give her a little bit of grace with that, but if you're a grown ass woman, that's crazy.
Yeah. Ooh. Oh wait, okay, wait. I think there was a little thing, and then we're gonna go to the second because I forgot there was something that she had put. But I'm gonna see what it says real quick. Hold on. Oh, y'all. So she had a little note. So basically she said, but yes, I have low self-esteem. Oh, no, Dejah, no.
I'm just listening. That. Oh, my God. No,
I seen it. She said, I got out of a terrible relationship prior to this guy, which was abusive and left me feeling like I didn't even deserve even the bare minimum. Popo. She said, I hope whoever is reading this has the capacity to understand that we all make excuses for some insane if we don't love ourselves enough. That's where I'm at right now. Oh, but you know what? The first step is realization.
Mm-hmm.
And hopefully you want to fix it.
Can I be honest? No, I'm not saying like, I get it's like a personal like little ick when she put that very well. She put that together very well. My brain just doesn't compute that why you can't just apply that to your life. That's just me. If you could say that.
Yeah, I see what you're saying. Like
that's hard for me. That's just what I'm saying. Yeah, I feel that across the board because I'm like, how you gonna say that? But you still gonna sit here and be with that man with the roaches.
Okay, but look, that's just like, let's just say this. That's just like when people be in abusive relationships, they know they're in abusive relationships. They tell people that they're in abusive. They can say it out loud, but then they still like go. It's still like,
no.
It's like
I get that. Yeah. Like, I don't know.
But I see what you're saying.
I don't want to say what I want to say because it's gonna sound, I guess, kind of mean.
Look, I was gonna say this, but no, I don't even want you to say it.
It's like how I feel is just like, okay, yes, like the whole abusive relationship, I'm so glad you got out of that. And again, like it's just hard for me to see because I'm just not that type of person. I'm not that type of person. Yeah. That doesn't mean I don't have like empathy like for those situations and stuff. What you're trying to say. But it's also like, girl, if you've been through so much, why is it so hard to leave a man with roaches?
Yeah.
Like I get that people have reasons of why it's hard. I get all that. It's just
because like
I get it, but it's kind of just a little frustrating.
So why you can't leave a man who got roaches? But maybe she didn't leave a man that was abusive. Maybe he left her.
Okay, touche.
So I think it just depends on what happened with that other situation.
But she ain't need to add that note, girl. You just want to be with that man with roaches and want people to feel bad.
Hold on. She said to this guy's credit, he's doing what he can to get rid of the bugs. It's more so about the fact that he didn't respect my boundary and use that to make me feel bad.
Okay, so that's literally ding 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 with somebody. I'm not calling this man no woman beater, but abusive things start in like little
ways
stuff.
Yeah, and she said that's really the red flag here. And as for the girl, I have no judgment for her. More so him for telling me all about that scenario and being confused that I wasn't comfortable with knowing about it. Yeah. I wouldn't call this gaslighting, maybe just immaturity and asshole behavior. Anyway, I broke up with him.
Period. Thank you. Woo!
Let's hope that she don't be with him. You know what? I hope that it stay like that. Don't add nothing else saying that you back with him, because I'm going to be mad. And you better not be lying either, sister, because we rooting for you. That's it. Look, we end up on a good note here.
Yeah. That was good.
Your worth, boo. You learning. She learning.
That was a little crazy.
Yeah.
All right. Am I the asshole for giving my mom an eviction notice on her birthday? For context, I lived with my mother and her husband after graduating high school. despite wanting to get my own apartment because her husband was injured and refused to work. I stayed and paid rent so they wouldn't lose their house. I was supposed to pay $600 a month, but my mother kept asking me to help with bills or pay extra, which resulted in me paying up to $2,000 a month at times, not including what I would spend on groceries for everyone. Baby, what job
The
you
mama
got?
don't got a job?
Shoot. She also had me pull loans out in my name for her because if she didn't get money, we would lose the house and be homeless. Sound like your mama a liar. This went on for a long time, and then her husband threatened divorce. He said that either I or my sister needed to buy the house or he was going to sell it to some random person for $100,000 less within the week. My mother and my sister both pressured me into buying it or I would let them all be homeless, and pressured a friend to co-sign with me. He was excited to buy a house, so he agreed. Is this real?
This ain't making sense.
I made it clear that I was not ready to buy a house and that I did this. They needed to pull their, and if I did this, they needed to pull their weight, especially financially, because my friend and I could not afford the payments on our own. Oh, Lord. My sister paid 2.5 months of rent and then didn't pay anything for 5 months, saying she needed to prioritize other payments and groceries and etc. Her boyfriend that moved in with us was always behind and hasn't paid in 3 months. How big is this house? My mother is also about 3 months behind. We've tried having deep talks explaining that if they don't pay, we're going to lose utilities and eventually get the house foreclosed on. But they never took it seriously. They just nodded and said, I'll pay with my next check, which, surprise, surprise, they never did. Not to mention they had horrible spending habits, wasting money on gambling, drinking, toys, and expensive food. Me and my friend have been giving our entire checks just to make house payments and living off of chicken and rice we bought for cheap in bulk, while they often go to the bar and waste their money, then get expensive fast food after. We finally hit our limit and got the official eviction paperwork. We meant to give it to them 2 days prior, but my mother told us she had just scheduled a surgery and that she'd be out of work for 2 months with no income. When I asked her what her financial plan was and reminded her that we are very close to losing the house because no one is paying their rent, she said, I don't know, but you'll take care of me, right? We gave them the notices the next day, which unfortunately landed on her birthday. They spent the day bar hopping, so we left the notices for them before we left for work. Needless to say, they're pissed, saying that I'm unfair and cruel and making claims that they were going to pay, but they were just waiting. Proving to me that those are just excuses and they were still just going to prioritize their own wants and needs. My mother even threw in my face that I had the audacity to do this when my grandmother is dying.
Okay, Doc.
My financial future is fucked. I'm uncomfortable in my own home and working myself ragged with 50-hour work weeks just to try and make the difference of what they're not paying. Please tell me, am I the asshole?
No. And I have a lot to say.
I would have done way worse.
For one, if y'all ain't start putting y'all hands on each other,
right?
Cause what?
It gets to a point.
But let me tell y'all something. Y'all gotta stop letting people take advantage of y'all.
And just because they're family specifically,
yes.
Mother, father, sister, brother, who gives a fuck?
You already know they haven't been helping you pay the bills. Why would you? If this story is real, because I'm confused on the buying the house situation. If you, that sounds like they already wasn't helping before you bought the house. So why would you buy the house?
And then it seems like they keep adding people.
And nobody helping. And then they drunks. They gambling addict.
Right.
And y'all, when people show y'all who they are,
you gotta listen the first time.
And when I seen the caption, because all I did really read was the caption or the title, I did feel bad. So how you gonna give my mama eviction on her birthday? But I wouldn't feel bad, bitch. I would have gave it to her with a bone, motherfucker.
Right. Happy birthday.
Yeah, but it's like. No, this is some crazy shit right here.
No, it is.
Because it's I don't understand people who, okay, I'm going to be honest. I had an eviction one time in my ever life. It was literally one time. It was like right around COVID. You know, I don't know if y'all know, but like they were paying like a bunch of people's rent, and I was supposed to get 3 checks for my apartment, and they were gonna pay my rent up to 3 months. The check got lost in the mail or something, so that's why it ended up happening. But I never let that happen again, and really that was not really like a my fault type of situation. Right. But other than that, I don't play like about like I will look a mess before I play about my living situation. Like, and also, yeah, I don't give a fuck about telling y'all. That's some well, I don't give a fuck. But yeah, it was like after that I was like no, because I had to scramble up the money. I had to ask my mom for the money. I ended up paying my mama back, but like
that's stressful.
Yeah, like I don't understand how people.
And then you're working, and then this person is super young. It's right out of high school.
Right, that's like how he bought a house right out of high school, like cause credit, all that. Like it's a lot of. That's some kind of. But I guess if they sell the house to him, I don't really know how that works. I don't know how that house shit works. I don't know. But I'm just like, in all honesty, how does the family just not care? But you know what? They don't care because they know
you're gonna fix it.
Yeah, and. I know people like that. I know people like that. And I think I'm kind of going through a situation like that too. And, y'all.
It's a lot.
I'm going to tell y'all. I'm not going to tell y'all this situation because this situation is a little bit like super personal. And I do know how to shut the fuck up sometimes. But I will say, the things that I will say is I've always been one of those people. So this situation is kind of new to me. I'm not gonna lie. Cause I've always been the type of person that's like, why the fuck are you letting them do like kick them the fuck out your life? Yeah. Like I've always been the type of person I stand firm on doing that. But I think this situation is a little different because of the circumstances and who's involved is why I'm like willing to, you know what I'm trying to say?
Do what you need to do.
Do what I need to do, but. I just don't understand. Like, I know people like that. Like, they know that people are going to fix it. And I think my mom has had to deal with that too. Like, she knows that people know that she will fix the situation. So they'll keep doing it. And they know that also, like, it doesn't matter how they treat her. She's going to keep. Right. You know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah. She's the reliable person. Yeah. She's the, yeah, absolutely.
And it's literally not fair. And a lot of people, because clearly they have like an addiction. Like they have a gambling addiction. People who have addictions and all that type of shit, they really don't give a fuck about nobody but themselves. Like and a lot of times, bitch, they don't give a fuck about their house. Bitch, they sell their house. They'll sell their house so they can get a piece of crack. Yeah, a piece of crack. They'll sell their house.
It's true though.
They'll sell their baby. It's stories like that. They'll sell their motherfucking kid to get a bag of cocaine. Am I lying? This is actually unfortunate. And honestly, once you do get evicted, that shit stay with you forever. Yeah. Because so if that house is now in his name, he gonna have such a hard time getting another place. And he's still, it's a he, right? Yeah.
I think, yeah, and he just finished high school.
Yeah, and he's still so young.
That's crazy.
And that's why, bro, that's how you... And
you just have to learn how to say no sometimes. Yeah. It's hard. I mean, it's not. But in certain situations...
In certain people, it's hard.
Right.
People are like...
Yeah.
People who grew up a certain type of way, I feel like it's harder for them.
Right. So, it's... But now it's like you're wrapped in this whole mess. Yeah. And then you wrapped your friend into this mess too.
And that's not fair. And also...
Because even if your friend wanted to get a house, do he know how your family is and how things were already going? I wonder if he told
them that. You know what I'm trying to say?
Probably not. He probably was just trying to...
I would beat his ass. If I was the friend,
I know. Don't be like, what? They already wasn't paying you?
Yeah. If he didn't know and he found out because of this...
That's crazy.
Maybe it would have took... all the family members to get me up off of you. Honestly, the next year around this time, I would just be getting off of you. What?
Period.
Because then you put other people in such a messed up, like...
But that just goes to show, honestly, just how young and, like, his mindset. He's just like, I just need the help. I don't know what to tell you.
And it's so sad that the family is, like, relying on him so young.
Oh, you got me, right? And honestly, what surgery she getting? Is this...
when she talked about the grandma, you doing all this and your grandma about to die. As I said,
Is she leaving money? That's what I would ask.
okay, so hello, does she have life insurance?
Cause let's speed this process up.
Oh, I'm sorry, like y'all don't want to hear it, but do she have life insurance? Like something to help him out? But
Am I on the
but
policy?
You know what? The money probably won't go to them, and they don't need nothing. They don't
Right.
need nothing. I hope, child. This is just sick. Somebody said sell the house and move far away. Sell the house and go no contact for a time. These people do not care about you. Yeah, I probably would never talk to them again.
Yeah, me too.
They see you struggling, they don't care. They do have money, but they rather spend it on themselves.
Right. I'm like, they're literally working.
And they going to the bar. And
That's
to the
just so
and to the
crazy.
casino and stuff. Yeah, no. He need to, if the house, you know, sell the house. That's what I'm like. That's why I'm kind of confused on this story, because
But how
don't
is that?
they mean foreclosure? Because if he owns the house,
it's
it wouldn't
foreclosure.
be
But
eviction
I think he drew up the papers to evict his mother.
to evict them.
Yes.
But no, because he's like in the story, he's like they're about to lose it because they don't have no money to pay.
Right, they are, but I think he's still look on like the second to last, I think.
He said and got we finally hit our limit and got the official eviction paperwork.
That's what I'm saying. They drew up the eviction paperwork. That's what I was getting. And remember, he said the fact that the title that he's evicting the mom. So yeah, he's like, okay, I'm gonna struggle whether y'all are here or not. So I'm just gonna make y'all leave.
Oh, you know what, boo boo, you not wrong. Kick their ass out and don't pack that shit up, boo. Y'all, oh yeah, I gotta look confused. I thought they all was getting evicted. Oh yeah, bitch, bye.
Like he's close, obviously. I think like they're struggling, but I think
they still can pay it. Like
yeah, that's what he was saying.
Move other people in, get roommates, and have people pay. You know,
should they make it an Airbnb?
Yeah, but then what they gonna say? You know, people be doing it. They'll do Airbnb and then they'll like, yeah.
You should look into that.
Yeah.
But honestly, he might be too young to even do that.
What, Airbnb?
No? To actually, like, register? Because I know stuff like that, you have to be, like, a certain age.
Because the house already in his name.
Yeah, I know, but to actually, like, make it to where you could be on their website. Do you get what I'm saying? I don't know. I've never looked into it, but...
No, but I think it's probably kind of simple, just like Uber, because it's like basically you working for yourself. But he 18.
Girl, you still can't get no rental car, no shit like that. I'm just saying, they have crazy ages for certain things.
No, but I know people that be on TikTok and they be selling like courses of how to do it, and they be looking young as fuck. I don't know.
No, I don't know either. Yeah, I'm just going off
regardless, it's an idea.
Look into Airbnb, okay.
It's an idea, so bless it, Lord. Okay, so this one's super short. Am I the a-hole for sitting on public toilet seats and not telling my boyfriend? When I, 27 female, need to pee in public, for example, at a restaurant or a gas station, if the toilet seat is clean, I will sit down on the toilet seat. If it has a little bit of pee on it, I will wipe it with the tissue before I sit down. My boyfriend of 3 years recently learned this when I made a passing comment about sitting in a porta potty, and he is absolutely horrified. He is really grossed out that I have had sex with him after sitting on a public toilet seat, and likens it to him wiping his on the lid of a toilet, or that he is putting his mouth on people's poop particles when he goes down on me. I asked a couple of friends, and so far the consensus is that I'm definitely the cross one, and I should always hover to pee. I feel like I'm going crazy. Am I the a-hole for sitting on public toilets?
What does this have to do with him rubbing his dick on a
He was
toilet
using
seat.
it as like a, cause bitch, you basically putting your pussy.
But you're not though. That's literally
No,
the
we're
middle
not gonna defend that. He ain't wrong. He ain't wrong. He hunching this girl. You can get STDs from toilet seats.
I don't think that's real.
But
Like
still,
that has
that's
been like
dirty,
a myth.
But that's dirty. She done set that coochie on a porta potty, bro. Mind you, let me tell you this. One thing about me, I'ma use the bathroom. I don't give where I'm at. No porta potty. You know what I'm trying to say? Like if I'm at the mall, if I'm at a restaurant, I'm gonna use that bathroom. I don't care, and I might go number 2 because my stomach is very weak. But I'm always gonna put down one of the little things over the seat. I'm always gonna get the toilet paper and make my little seat cover. Yeah, that's if I'm doing number 2. But if I'm peeing, I will hover over the seat. I'm not gonna sit on the seat. But if I'm gonna sit on the seat, I'm putting paper down. But I also have a very weak stomach. Like sometimes the poop be about to come right out. Ooh. So I have to, y'all.
I'm not gonna lie, y'all could call me a nasty bitch, but I wipe and I sit. I don't got to. I do. I don't care. Sorry.
Damn!
I don't care.
So you gonna sit on a porta potty seat?
No, I'm not.
Bitch, you be sitting on people's seats.
I wipe it. Sorry.
Maybe
I
we
do.
should have this conversation.
I don't care.
Let me tell y'all this. I worked at KFC and I remember I used to have to clean the bathrooms. Y'all, when I used to have to lift up the seats, there used to be blood in the, like, underneath that part. I don't know. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. Dejah, I ain't gonna make no comments towards you, sister.
You can make whatever comments. That's fine. That is fine.
But I feel like,
and honestly, I actually have a scientific fact. I don't care if you want to say whatever. I take a shower, I wash my ass, whatever.
Yeah.
Cool. I ain't never had no nasty, no nothing, no.
I'm sorry. Y'all
Are we clipping that out?
No.
Okay.
I had to fix it.
No, yeah. So, okay. The whole toilet seat thing, yes, they are gross. I'm not going against that. But actually hovering and doing that actually worsens your pelvic floor. Like it actually does physically
harm your body?
Yes.
Oh, well.
No, which is okay. Hey. But that's what I'm saying. Like it's to each its own, but to be honest,
she dirty. You my friend, so I'm gonna let you have it today. And you say you don't sit on a porta potty.
No, that's gross. No, porta potties. I don't even want to go in one. Honestly, if I was to go, if it was dire need, and if it was to go on, I'm at the point where, baby, leave the door open. It need to air out. I can't I can't be enclosed in this nastiness. But yeah, that's fine. I'll take the judgment. I will take.
She said at gas stations too, even the dirty ones. That's why I'm like, what's like? Yeah, my thing is, okay, you sit on the toilet, but you gonna sit on any toilet, like even if it's like a dirty gas station or run down gas station.
No, I'm gonna use the little paper thing.
But that's what I'm saying. Okay, yeah. So you use the paper thing, but sometimes you don't use the paper thing.
Yeah, no. Sometimes I don't.
Yeah, but if it's like a cleaner bar, like the mall.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I use my own
judgment. Yeah.
But
I don't even feel like this bitch used a judgment because she just said she's through the porta potty.
Yeah, the porta potty. That's.
We gotta be honest here now. Even if you are the porta potties be so fucking nasty and stank.
Yeah, like I said, I don't even want to look at one.
And then they be stuffed up. They never like.
Yeah, no.
So I'm not mad that he like. Bitch, you I
think that's a bit much though.
No.
I do think it is.
Cause he actually sticking his pee in that cuckoo.
Okay, but that's actually not hitting anything even on the toilet seat. Literally.
Yeah, but no,
literally, if you're using that logic, like, okay, I get it. If he's licking her ass after she just got off the licking the ass cheek.
No, because let's just say this. Let's say she just got off that porta potty, right? They just had a drunken night. Okay. They ain't even shower. They come right home.
Well, I think that's dirty. I'm not doing that. But
so you ain't never just come. You ain't never come home and just fuck.
No, I'm strict with that.
But you sitting on these toilet seats.
Because I'm clean. And I clean myself.
So you never like went out to the club and then you and your man got home and y'all had sex? So you go take a shower right then?
Yes.
Oh, then maybe I'm dirty because
everybody has their stuff.
But I don't know. I don't think that's dirty though.
That's okay.
It's like y'all be drunk. Okay, boom, boom, boom. I don't know.
No,
but let's say they just got done sitting on that porta. She got done sitting on that. Cause we talk about
that. Yes,
thing.
But I don't think
that's probably why he's saying it. Cause he probably like, oh, we probably. I'm not saying that day. Yeah, but I'm saying maybe they have situations where they don't come home. They don't came home. They don't went somewhere. They don't fucked when they got home and.
I don't know because technically your coochie is literally not touching anything.
I don't know, y'all.
Literally, if for guys it's different. Literally, some of them let their shit hit the toilet water.
My man hold his pee. Cause he sits on the toilet, but he'll hold it up.
What I'm saying is that there's a lot of judgment from something. We don't have anything that hangs. It's literally attached to us. I get it. Okay, well, technically with that logic, just anything in the bathroom. You can't take a shower after you get out the bathroom. It's all nasty. It's all dirty. It all got germs. I get it. But if I'm going to live that way, I'm going to be stressed about every fucking thing. But I get it. You can call me nasty, dirty bitch. That's fine. But I'm not saying you. I'm just saying in general because I already know what the comments are gonna be, and that's okay.
You're not sitting on the porta potty, sis.
And that's okay.
Lord, I can't believe this. I can't believe
you are so funny.
Because I don't want to judge you, sister.
It's okay. I'll take the judgment. But I'm dead at this though. What are people saying?
Girl, I'm still, because you my friend, I'm still going to defend you.
You don't have to defend me.
If they talk about you, yes, the fuck. The fuck. Don't talk about her. The fuck. And this is different. Like, let me just say this, like, because you still, like, even if you, like, wrong, I still got to defend. I'm not going to let y'all talk about it. And this situation different. That girl sat on a porta potty. But you know, I'm not gonna lie. I'm pretty sure there are a lot of people who sit on the toilet seats. Like, I just don't like because I know sometimes it be a little speck of that pee, and I know with disease and stuff, it ain't like it's not airborne or whatever. Like, I just don't know. I don't know how it all works. I ain't gonna lie, but I just want to be careful because I also don't want nobody like.
Can I be honest? This is how I feel. The hovering, I get why people do it. Honestly, cool. My pelvic floor ain't where it should be like that anyways. Yeah. So it is a little hard for me to do that. But if I need to, I have hovered, okay?
Well, I'm pretty sure you have.
But also with like...
I think if you in a rush, maybe you just sit. Like,
what I'm trying to say is that if we really go by all of this, like I said, everything is fucking nasty, specifically in the bathroom, in a public bathroom. Okay. So everybody choose and picks what they got time or what they feel like they want to do. Because to be honest, even those little paper things, they're over the fucking toilet when you flush.
But they covered up though.
But they're not. But not really.
Plastic though.
But not really though.
I'm gonna bring my own. How about that? I'm just gonna bring my own. I'm just gonna buy.
I used to with the girls. I used to have them in my bag.
So that's what I'm gonna do. Cause now you got me thinking. But still.
But you see, but
it's still covered up in the little thing. Though. No, cause now they talking about the hovering girl. So somebody said not the a-hole. Hovering ladies are the ones who make the toilets dirty and disgusting for the rest of us.
Low key though, that is true though, cause the pee go everywhere.
Let me tell you something. No, you a lie. Let me tell you something. Cause when I get off the toilet, if I hover, I always wipe and I always clean.
But I genuinely feel like you're a one-off. Cause ain't no reason that there's piss all on the.
Yeah. Now I'm not saying. I agree with that. Cause but I'm just saying I don't do that.
Yeah.
And even when I used to work on my old job and stuff like that, when I used to sit on the toilet or before, I would get the spray and clean that toilet.
Absolutely.
And then when I used to get off the toilet, I would clean the toilet. Like, now my work bathroom, I would sit on the toilet. I ain't gonna lie, cause I'm gonna be real, without putting the paper towel down.
Yeah.
But that's cause I would get the spray and I would clean it with the spray cause we had the spray in the bathroom. But I would clean it after I got off the toilet too, cause the next person I'm being dead serious. I swear to God.
I believe you, but that's not part. That's funny though.
So I have sat on the toilet, but I would clean it, like
Right.
with actual like cleaner.
But she's not wrong.
And I was at work too. Whatever.
I do find it
I
funny.
do say the hovering people do, but if y'all hovering and y'all know that y'all done wiped a little bit of pee, y'all need to clean it. I always clean.
Yeah. If I see anything, if disarray, whether it be the bathroom, wherever, I'm gonna fix it.
I had a little shit speck on the toilet too one time, and you have to clean. I'm telling you, I do shit, and you know what? They probably gonna judge me too. They probably gonna judge me too because I shit in the bathroom in public spaces, bitch. So we both probably gonna get judged. You know, people think that shit is nasty.
No, they do. And guess what? I don't give a fuck either, bitch. If my stomach hurts, I don't care.
What?
I don't care.
Bitch, my stomach be rough. I just did it with her. We went to the mall. We had went to the all you can eat sushi place. We went to the mall. That bathroom was so fucking hot. I was sweating. I had to shit.
She said this too much.
Girl, I had to hurry. I'm literally fucking sweating, but I have to shit. My stomach bubbling. Like, what the fuck? Like, and then it's like when you have stuff to do, you don't want to have to go back home. And it's like, that's a lot. Like, people who out there hoeing they shit till they get home, bro, let's be serious. I know your booty fucked up. Like, it's nothing wrong with shitting on the toilet, and if you putting some shit on the toilet and putting paper down on the thing, if that's the case, like, and I know, and at this point, y'all, if people come in the bathroom, I try to like, but honestly, you just shouldn't have came in.
Really?
You shouldn't have came in when I was on that toilet, cause I done did it in Walmart, and Miles be like, Tanasia, what the people like, that's so nasty, and I'll be texting him like, and he'll be walking around the store, I'm like, bro, my fucking stomach. And I'm like, this lady just walked in, and he be like, and then when I come back, he be like, ugh. I'm like, Miles, like, my stomach, like, I have a fast metabolism, even if it don't look like it, like, I'll eat and my stomach be, bitch, I gotta use the bathroom.
Hey, listen.
So, people think that's dirty.
They do.
But it's like,
but to me, they sound so, I'm like, so I gotta sit somewhere with my stomach cramping up.
I'm not doing that. That's what I'm saying. It's supposed to be hurting.
Y'all, I don't know. That's what I'm saying.
They
like,
don't call me dirty too.
No, but like with the whole toilet thing, like I've had very bad.
You don't know how to explain, sister.
No, I know. I'm just explaining.
You know,
but I've had very bad like medical anxiety and stuff like that. So it's like I had to learn to like. There's certain things that it's like it's the inevitable. Yeah. What's gross is gross. As long as I go home, I wash my ass, I'm clean, I don't play. That's all you could do.
Cause now I feel like I'm dirty because you said that you should. Sometimes I don't have sex and we done did stuff throughout the day and I ain't go shower so I guess everything dirty. Like I guess we just living like wildebeest around this bitch. Like I don't know. Or like what's them cavemans? I don't know, y'all. It's hard. Like it's hard. I don't know, sister. I still think my good sisters.
This was a funny. No, honestly, I mean, it's just funny. I don't really even have a comment to it.
I don't know, because it's just like maybe he don't want to be with nobody who's sitting on them toilet seats. Like, and that's his prerogative. He don't got to.
No, he don't.
So,
but I'm sure there's some nasty that his ass do.
Yeah.
Cause be so for real.
Yeah. People said hovering is fine if you lift the seats. Like, you know how nasty under them fucking seats is? Be blood.
Lord, we adding a whole nother layer. I'm not touching that seat.
If you lift up them seats, why would you ever hover? That's the nastiest part. I don't think people know. It be dripping down there. When I used to work at the KFC, it was kind of like, it used to be a lot of like crackheads because it was kind of close to like Nebraska and stuff like that. And they used to come into the bathroom, y'all, and like, who knows? Like, it used to really be blood under the. I'm about to get sick. So wait, Kiana, have you shit in like a public bathroom? I don't feel like Kiana haven't.
I'm shitting in my work bathroom. I don't be caring.
Yeah, I'm like.
They said if dudes need to lift before peeing and put the seat back down, you can do it too. For one, don't tell me what the fuck to do.
I ain't no damn man.
Right. And a lot of y'all do not lift. Actually, they do. I hate when they don't put the seat back down. But yeah, a lot of people saying a lot of the same stuff. Like, oh my God, people who hover are the reason people feel the need to hover. Huh?
That's true.
People who hover, I don't get it. Are the reason people feel the need.
Because you're pissing on, not you, because you're pissing on it. You're the one making it dirty, thinking it's dirty, but bitch, you was the dirty one because you done pissed on it.
But you know, I don't really hover a lot. I only do that if there's no like the little
of
thing,
the tissue, yeah.
Or like sometimes if I'm like trying to do it really
right.
quick, I'm about to pee,
but what they're saying
hover,
is technically right. That's what makes the bathroom dirty. That's what makes it nasty.
Also, it's nasty because I don't want to be sitting on nobody butt cheeks.
Okay.
How about that? It's not about just the pee. Sometimes some bitches be dirty, and they be having. Sometimes their booty is frowsy or something. And let me not go into. Never mind.
We're
got too deep into it, but I don't know. Y'all, honestly, from this segment, we just learned that everything just different. Everything just different.
Yeah.
And I hope y'all enjoy it. I think we get too like
comfortable.
Like. I don't need y'all to try to talk about us, cause like,
look, she already stressed.
like, Lord, oh my God,
this is so funny. Oh gosh, okay. All right, guys. So, am I the asshole for not giving my parents half of my lottery winnings? Context: I won approximately 4 million euro earlier this year from the lotto. Currently, the money is diversified into several index funds. I was planning on giving them 750,000 euro as a thank you, but when I mentioned that as a counter offer, they got mad and started calling me selfish.
What do you mean what does he mean? What do you mean counter offer?
Like, hold on. But when I mentioned that as a counter, they already offered something to him. Like, this is how much you should be giving us.
Oh, okay.
Right.
So then he said, I was going to give y'all, okay.
750, right. He goes, that's almost $1 million.
Girl.
I'm 19, male. My parents are 49, male, and 47, female. Without going into too much detail and making this longer than necessary, I only waited around a week before I told my parents. They were excited, and so was I. All was going fine until they started talking about the money as if it was theirs. They were talking about retiring, going on holiday, buying a boat and new car, traveling the world, etc. I asked them how much they expected to have. Stone cold face, they say half. I understand that with giving half, having 2 million euro left is already enough, but why would they be entitled to that? I know they're my parents and we've had a great relationship. To me, 750 euro seems like it's enough as they already had their own savings and a paid off mortgage. So am I the asshole for refusing to give my parents half of my winnings? So that's it. And there's an edit.
Yeah,
don't read it yet?
Let's comment first. Yeah, let's comment first.
Baby, that's your money.
And you know what?
19 years old or not, that's kind of crazy for them to say that.
Who they feeling like? For one, if I won the lottery, I don't know who I'm gonna tell. Like, I'm definitely gonna tell my man.
Nobody.
But I promise, ain't nobody gonna tell me they getting half of my motherfucking money that I won. Bitch, you should have played the lottery if you wanted to win that. What? And then when I say $750,000, that is a lot of money. Why the fuck y'all think y'all about to get $2 million? What? Because like me and Miles are talking
it's
about
just
this,
an entitlement, to be honest.
Yeah, and honestly, I would have said, I'm not giving y'all nothing. Don't ever play with me. I'll snatch it back. India giver.
Right.
I'll snatch that back so quick. Who you feel? And then y'all being ungrateful. There's bitches who don't give their parents a motherfucking dime, motherfucking penny. I'm about to give you 750,000. That's almost $1 million.
And you already have a paid off mortgage, and you have savings.
Y'all talking about retirement with my money.
How much y'all got in savings? You saving some money for me? No, that's your parents' money.
Right.
Literally.
I just feel like he should have never told them and just one day just gave them the 7 or whatever.
And then be like, okay, I won the lotto. I'm not going to tell you how much.
Right.
Here you go.
Yeah,
no, that's crazy. Huh? You're not entitled to his money.
Yeah.
And I'm sure his age has a lot to do with it as well in their thought process, but it doesn't matter.
And you know, some parents feel like we
owe them.
We took care of you. Like, I don't owe y'all a fucking thing.
No, I ain't asked to be here.
Who told y'all to lay on that bed and fuck and have me? Like, I hate that comment. I don't know if I'm gonna say that when I have kids. I hope I never say that.
You won't.
I hope not.
You won't.
But it's like, be serious. Like, nobody told. Like, how y'all trying to put the blame? It's
a good parent does not.
Yeah, I hope I never say that, Lord. Mm-mm. But it's like, nobody told y'all to do that. Like, you can't, like, what? And you doing what a parent's supposed to do, which is
take care of your kid.
Take care of your kid. Like,
until they're an adult.
Right. And even after, because I feel like your parents still supposed to take care of you after adulthood.
Absolutely.
Like, until you probably, okay, like 25 maybe. But still help out.
I mean, do things in reference to keeping it in mind that they are an adult and they need to learn how to do things on their own. But yeah, no, it definitely should be your kids can lean on you and not the other way around.
Yeah, I do agree.
You want me to read the edit?
Yeah.
I posted this and went to sleep. Didn't expect it to blow up the way it did. Why do they always say that?
Yeah.
I want to thank everyone for giving me advice and some insight on the situation. I'll do my best to reply to any DMs I've got as well as the comments. To clear something up, I saw a few people talking about tax. Since I live in the UK, lottery winnings are not taxed.
Ooh,
so I got the full amount. I know, right? I got the full amount. I may have not clarified this in the post, but my parents did not accept the $750K and insisted the original amount, $2 million. This argument has been going back and forth for some time now, but a lot of the comments I read mentioned I should lower my offer instead of just letting them try to control me. I've thought about what I can do, and they're still my parents, so I still want to give them a portion of my winnings.
No.
That's sad.
No.
Despite the fact that they felt entitled to half, and for the reason why I told them instead of keeping it a secret. I'm young and I was excited, so I only saw it as a positive thing. Aw, poor baby.
Man, if you get, I swear to God, I hope you, if you give them $2 million, I'm gonna slap
he's not
you.
He's not gonna give them two.
I'm just saying, it seems like he feeling bad, so I feel like he probably gonna give it to them. What if you ain't gonna take it? Then I promise you, if you don't take this, what I'm offering you, you won't get a motherfucking dime nor a motherfucking penny. Don't play with me, because don't play with me.
Yeah.
I do not like people trying to manipulate me. That's like one of the easiest way to piss me off. Bitch, you gonna rage bait me. Do not play with me. If I'm offering you money, you better take it. What? And if you don't want to take it because you don't, then don't take it.
No, and they're literally just trying to have you give in to what they want.
They want. Ew. And that's, I could. I do not like stuff like that. I ain't gonna lie. I don't. Because I always say, because me and Miles talk about this, like how much we would give people, like our family and stuff, like if we won. Mm-hmm. And depending on the family member, like I probably would have my own bank account for them, and I would pay like, because just knowing like how mature people are.
You would do an allowance?
Yeah. And I would pay like probably their bills with the money that I'm putting on the side for them. Okay. And also probably give them like, I wouldn't give them the money in hand.
It would be an ongoing
and I probably would start like a little account for them or something, you know what I'm trying to say. But other than that, it definitely would be like, my mom would definitely get the money in hand. My two sisters, they not getting the money in hand. I ain't gonna lie, my little sister, she young, she will get her money. If she want an apartment, you know, that'll get paid off with the money I give her. She'll get money once a month. Mm-hmm. You know, but y'all gotta also have a job, because once that money gone, baby. Right. So you gotta figure out what you want to maintain. Do. Yeah. My mom, my sister, my other sister. I told my grandpa I would get him some money, but my grandpa already got money, baby. So I will offer to be nice. He probably won't take it, and my grandma did take care of me when I was little, so I might give her a little bit.
I'm so
but dead. Other than that, 5 people.
Hey.
That's all I got. And then I'll probably give my man some money.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I would give my man some money. I would. I ain't gonna lie. And then I'll put us also money in like a marital account. But yeah, but I keep half. But you ain't gonna think you're gonna tell me. You're not gonna tell
that's crazy. Me. And I'm like, why would they think that would even go well, of being like, oh,
That's so inconsiderate. And let me tell you this: in this economy, 4 million. I know that sounds crazy. It's really not a lot. Like it is, but like let's say
They live in a different country though.
Oh yeah, but you know it's more expensive in Europe. But all in all, I'm just saying in general, like
Right.
4 million. Okay, yes, it is a lot. You probably can start like a business with it. You know what I'm trying to say? If you can do like investment accounts and stuff like that. But if you're not someone who is like business minded,
Yeah.
you know what I'm trying to say? Like if you're not gonna start up a business, a lot of people who get that money, they spend that money so quickly. You know how many people win lotteries and win money
for
and they
sure.
spend the money so quickly? It's so easy to spend money. I done got big lump sums of money, baby. That money was gone within 2 months. I don't know where the fuck the money went.
You blinked and it was gone.
Right. It's like when you got bills to pay and stuff like that. Mind you, this not $1 million, but people once they end up buying a house.
Yeah.
They end up in a house right now to buy a house, $1 million.
Right.
Just to get a house built is like $1 million. That's pretty much it, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. I already know who I would give my money to because I already thought about stuff like this. I don't play. But nobody gonna tell me how much I'll need to give them with my money.
Yeah.
And now I'm cutting you off.
Right.
It's either you gonna take what I'm gonna give you, and if it's an issue, because you know, once you get that money, like once our podcast blow up and we start getting rich, that's gonna be happening to us. The age of like family just gonna be coming out of woodworks asking for money because they think we're gonna be rich. And I'm letting y'all know right now, don't hit my phone up with that bullshit. Because if I never asked you for nothing, I'm keeping it real straight. If I never asked you for nothing, if I don't feel comfortable enough to ask you for stuff, if you never help me,
Yeah.
don't ask me for nothing. I'm letting y'all know right now.
My family know better.
Like my grandpa, he could ask me for something because he has my mama.
It's very easy for me to say no.
Yeah, I'm saying no.
No, that's what I'm saying.
And they'll be like, oh, this is what they're going to say to you, Dejah. Y'all got this podcast, the money done changed you. No, baby, I've been like this. I'm not doing it. And I'm just one of those people, you're not going to make me feel bad either. Like, I do feel bad, but I'll just feel
It'll
bad.
go away.
Yeah.
You can go make it feel better when you go shop.
Yeah. Because I'll say no and I'll feel bad and I'll just be like, I'll just keep feeling bad by alone in my room. Like,
Yeah.
But I'm still going to keep that no that I said to you, baby. I'm sorry. Like,
as you should.
Because it's like, if I've never been able to ask you for a fuck thing, why would you feel like you could ask me for something because I'm rich now? I don't know. But then people say that's like selfish of us. Because you should want to help your family. But I do. The people who have helped me. And also my sisters, because that's just period.
And it's only but so much. I mean,
that you can do and help.
Right.
Because then they're going to be calling, I'm about to get evicted.
Ooh. What are you going to do?
Yeah.
No, I'm joking. No, I would probably help with because to me that's like chump change at that point. I would, okay. I said, but just know that this is all this. That's all I'm doing.
I'm not gonna lie, but I'm so strict. I'm not gonna give you the money. I need to go on the eviction. I need to go on the website.
Let me do it
and pay the rent.
Do your login. Come on, bring the laptop.
Yeah, I'm very. I don't know.
No, for real.
Because that get people. And you know what, y'all? Now I'm not gonna go. Cause my grandpa, he be doing stuff like people be asking him to help them with stuff, and he'll send the money, and then he'll get on my phone.
Rookie mistake.
No, oh no, he not a rookie. I just think he just don't give a fuck.
No, I know. I'm just messy.
But I think he just, I don't know, but
he don't care.
He probably just he do, cause then he called me talking shit. He called me talking shit about stuff, and he'll be like, yeah, this is that. But now next time, I'm gonna tell him, how about you just buy this? Why don't you just buy? But I think what he do is try to test people to see if they're gonna do what.
So now I know what I'm gonna do next time. Yeah. If you ask me for something.
He'll keep helping them. He'll keep doing it. He'll keep doing it.
Then I don't know.
But okay, probably not everybody. He says with no, that's gonna be too specific. Never mind. Yeah, no. Right. I don't know. I'm gonna have to buy it for you. Like I have to do it. I just don't like being manipulated.
I think with just how I am, I'm just not really worried about that.
What?
Like about who I will be giving money or what I will be doing if I had a lump sum of money.
Because you wouldn't be doing nothing.
like it would be very. I would take
Little.
care of like my immediate family, of
me
course.
too.
You know, like you said, exactly.
Yeah.
But I don't know, like not doing stuff that don't. And again, like I said, I feel like my family already knows kind of like how I am.
Yeah.
So it's like,
yeah.
because, you know, even with that, like, even if somebody's like, oh, I'm going to help my immediate family, but then they will let other people that come out of nowhere still kind of, do you get what I'm saying?
Y'all, and then don't tell nobody I won the lottery. Don't tell none of them.
I'm keeping it as hush-hush as possible.
I wish I would have found out that one of y'all did that. And you know who else I probably would help? My other auntie, too. Even though I wasn't talking to her for a minute, she did let me live with her. And I know, like, I would probably help her.
Okay.
Because she did let me live with her.
Yeah, I don't have any grandparents. I don't have any, like, really aunts or uncles that I'm really, like, that close to.
Yeah.
I know one aunt that I would probably help out. But to be honest, I'm going to just keep it at that. But, yeah, you know, I don't know.
Yeah.
I think people think too much into it. I'm like, you're so worried about, like, what you'd have to give to other people. That's kind of crazy. That's the reason why just keep your money to yourself at that point. If you're like, oh, but if girl.
Yeah, no. Because I ain't stressing. I already know who I'm giving it to. And that's that. Yeah, I'm not.
Right.
Yeah, but I think, you know, I think it's also people just want to feel lights or, you know, or, baby, you don't even have to tell people that you won that much money. You shouldn't even be telling nobody. Because let me tell y'all something. I watch true crime. We're going to leave it off at this. Them life insurance policies and stuff like that. That's what I told Mama.
No, people really like
kill people for that shit. And you know what? Let me tell you something. Well, no, let me not say that. Never mind. Cause I did tell my mom. I'm like, why are you telling? No, cause no. You do not tell people about that type of stuff. People will really kill you about that. I watch too much true crime. That's the same thing. Don't tell nobody about my lottery win. I don't need my cousin trying to kill me cause of my lottery win. Yeah. Y'all all come with who and plan something.
And girl, I'm a fear for you. Your family a little.
My family is.
I say that with love.
Oh my God. That's how you felt at the pool party?
No.
Oh.
No. Just off of what you tell me.
Yeah.
And like interactions. Which every family, everybody has their own.
Yeah.
You know?
It's okay, child. My family really is. But one thing I will say, even though my family is crazy, they are very like, if y'all hear the baby.
See, we got another little crazy one over there.
If she's like, my family's very like inviting, if that makes sense. Like I feel like they make people feel comfortable.
Crazy's not necessarily bad.
Yeah, but just when it comes to like, just don't upset them. Cause I'm not too sure what they gonna do. That's the thing. Cause there's have I told you about the time my mama got in a fight with my sister? She caught my sister dad cheating on her, and she dragged the girl. I told you about this?
No.
She dragged the girl, like they were fighting. She dragged the girl dragged the girl to her trunk, and I was in the car, y'all. She popped the trunk. I guess she had some scissors in the trunk, and she cut the girl hair off.
Period. What we do to the man?
I think she chased him with a bat or something. But she said she fought the girl. Mind you, at this time, I was really young, so my mom was very, like, young still. But she said she fought the girl because the girl knew that they were dating. Like, she knew about her.
Oh, absolutely, right.
So that's when she's, like, disrespect. But also, at that point in time, my mama's life, y'all, my mama is a hothead. So, my mama just be fighting. She has calmed it down. Like, but I think her last like little fight, and I'm gonna leave it at this for real. The last little fight that she had though, it was outside. I think it was outside of Flex. Yes, my cousin was working at Flex as a bodyguard.
Oh Lord.
He had punched this boy or something. One of the people, because he was trying to kick everybody out the club. Mm-hmm. And I think the man like punched him. My cousin punched him because he was in his face. Why my mama put one of the men in a chokehold?
I believe it.
Yes. Because after that, I guess mom was like, they had fought in the club, and then I think mom had went outside the club, and then one of the men had came up to her. Something was like,
She said, "Don't be talking about her grandma."
We almost done, Alani. 1 second, but he was out. I think he said something like, "Oh, I'm gonna hurt him or something." She like, "Oh, you ain't gonna hurt my motherfucking nephew." And y'all don't know, my mama's like thick, and like she. Yes, my mama do not care. Like, my mama be fighting men and all. Like, she never gave a fuck. Like, that's why I'm like, Lord, my family is crazy. That's why I can't. Our group chat literally was called "Crazy Side of the Family."
I remember you just telling me that. That's why I was thinking.
Girl, yes. I'm like, girl, we really crazy. Like, I can't even. Yes, y'all. But that's it, y'all. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like these last two, I picked out some really good Reddits.
You did.
Yeah, and I picked them out just this morning.
You gotta keep that part in. I'm dead.
But yes, guys, we want to say thank you guys so much for watching. We really hope you guys enjoyed this episode. We've been filming for some hours. Dang, we started filming at like 11. It's now 3.
This is a full-time job.
Yeah.
Okay. Y'all.
Yeah, 4 hours. But that's it, y'all. The baby's crying. I have
gotta go be a mama.
Yes. Love you guys. Bye.